Hi, folks. Welcome to Monday's Coffee with Jesus. First of all, can I say thank you very much to all of you who contacted me, and there were many, to express your sympathy and condolences on the death of my mother. Her funeral will be a week on Wednesday, and I hope to be back in Scotland for that, just trying to arrange flights at the moment. It's not easy. Not cheap, but we'll get there. And also, you'll note that I'm wearing my Dundee top. This is as a tribute to the great Dundee FC, who for the first time since 1988 beat Celtic at home yesterday. But that has nothing to do, unless you can consider it a sign, with the passage we look at today. We're just at the end of the teaching about the feeding of the 5,000. So let's read verses 14 and 15. After the people saw the sign Jesus performed, they began to say, "Surely this is the prophet who is to come into the world." Jesus, knowing that they intended to come and make him king by force, withdrew again to a mountain by himself. Amazing. Just amazing. So I think, again, there's a huge amount here for us in terms of learning. Look at the reaction. Philip and Andrew didn't understand who Jesus was, and neither did the people. They just didn't grasp it, even after this miracle. They first of all thought that Jesus was the prophet that Moses promised in Deuteronomy 18, verse 15. And then they wanted to make him king, and they wanted to make him king by force. Jesus then, as he rejected Satan's offer to make him ruler of the world, so also rejected this human attempt to crown him. Why did he leave? Why didn't he accept this? I think it has something to do with the Passover. This was a time of great national festivity. Like in Australia, people here can celebrate Australia Day, or Americans celebrate the 4th of July. And they saw this great opportunity to make Jesus a political leader. After all, he'd given them bread. Jesus knew what they wanted. At least they thought what they wanted. And he knew that they didn't want the kind of kingdom he'd come to inaugurate. He wanted to provide them with a whole lot more than bread and fishes. I think about that sometimes with the current quiet revival, or this change in culture with the greater acceptability of Christianity, which is a wonderful thing. But I wonder if the crowd or the mob or lots of people don't want Jesus for himself. They want Jesus because he'll make America great again, or he'll make Australia or the UK or whatever, or save Western civilization. They want that. That's what they want. They want the bread, but they don't want Christ. The crowd here wants something material. Christ offers himself. And I often feel that sometimes with some of the people that I speak to, that they're really into Christianity and the Christian stuff, and Christian education and Christian ethos and Christian values. But they're not so much into Christ, and yet Christ is what's on offer. Without Christ, you can't have any of the others. And if you want the others rather than Christ, you won't get Christ. So it's a thought for us to think on and to ask ourselves, are we looking for Jesus, or are we just looking for the signs and the things that he gives? God bless you. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.